So for those of you who don't know what Hit Like a Girl 2012 is, it's a drumming contest for women and girls. And the entry dates were open in February, and what we asked drummers from around the world to do was to upload a video of themselves drumming.
Yeah.
And then we left it up to their fans and viewers to go ahead and give them their votes.
Yeah, what's really cool is we had 360 drummers enter. There were over 400,000 votes. There were 750,000 page views. People were knocking on the door of the website day and night, trying to get more chances to see their favorite drummers or vote for them. There were drummers from about 25 different countries who entered the contest.
That's amazing.
Yeah, yeah. And today, and there were female drummers from the age of 6 to at least 55.
Yeah.
I think. And so from those, we've got 15 finalists.
Yeah, and 12 of those finalists came from the votes that they got, and 3 were wild cards based on our sponsors' votes.
Yeah. So what we're gonna do today is introduce you to all the finalists in the contest. Once we've shown you those and announced them to the world, the judges will have a chance to make the decision on the final winners. And and we'll tell you all about the judges later, but they include Sheila E.,
Susie Ibarra,
Jess Bowen,
Don Richardson,
Kimberly Thompson,
and Hannah Ford.
So those 15 finalists will be judged by the celebrity judges, and on May 1st, we'll announce the winners.
And we have 3 winners this time. Mm-hmm. We have a first, second, and third place winner, and then there'll be a bunch of honorable mentions as well.
That's right. The next one is Nikke Blout. Nikke's handle on her entry form was Nick and Sticks, and actually, this is the 11th country. I said we have entrants from 10 countries that we're talking about today, but Nikke's from Orange County, so that's 11. And, but she's based in Frankfurt, Germany, and in Los Angeles. She comes from a music family, fell in love with drumming at age 7, and Nikke is 41. She's been playing for more than 20 years.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
Ooh. Wow.
Yeah.
So she started playing when she was 7 and got her first standing ovation doing a drum solo when she was 9. And like Phil said, she splits her time between Frankfurt and Los Angeles.
Los Angeles, yeah.
Yeah.
What is she doing?
I don't think it really...
She teaches drums, and she plays in some bands.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
Well, she's a great
but
player.
Like, how come she's living in Tuba? Is she touring? Or?
I'm not really sure. She went to Berkeley in her late 30s. She went back to Berkeley in 2009.
Berkeley is an awesome school.
Yeah. So, so she's really dedicated to her learning and her career.
She's great. She sounds
great
really
video.
good. Yeah.
Is it better to get an idea about a drummer when they give you a video where they play 3 or 4 songs or styles like that rather than just 5 minutes of one song?
I think it's kind of either way. You could see, as soon as I see someone playing, like, you could tell, like, how his technique is, and pretty quickly you could see how his flow also. I think drum solo is usually more difficult because you really have to have flow, but either way you could tell who's a good player kind of either way right away.
You find it
well, I find it more interesting when somebody changes it up like that, definitely. That, you know, you can see a lot of different things in a short amount. That's nice, right? You know.
You see a little more of what their
Yeah.
taste variety is.
Yeah.
That was great. Starting in the month of May, well, first, the judges are going to be looking at these videos over the next 10 days. And by May 1st, they have to have made their decisions. We're going to announce the first, second, and third prize winners and the runners-up. And then we're going to start showing and highlighting different entrants on the website. So it's really not over for those people who have put a lot of time into this and really wanted to generate some publicity for themselves and their drumming. We're going to start highlighting them all through the month of May. And then we're going to be putting the winners in our magazines. And that's going to be coming out in July.
Yep.
Is that right?
Yep. We'll be highlighting the top 3 finalists, and also we'll be talking more about our judges in both tom-tom and drum.
Yes, so look for drum and look for tom-tom this summer because there's going to be a lot more about this contest. And Dawn was just asking, are we going to do this again?
Yep.
Yeah, we hope so.
Yeah.
So we'll have news about that when we're ready, I guess. Thank you.
Oh, sorry. I was just going to say, anything you would want to know about, you can find out about on HitLikeAGirl2012.com, though we might end up changing it to 2013, but you'll find anything you need right there.
And you'll be able to come back to drumchannel.com and be able to see this show in reruns, as it were. Do we have any questions to take before we move on? I don't think so.
Pretty much out of time.
Okay. Oh, I just want to mention one thing. A few hours ago, Levon Helm of the band passed away, and I noticed there was a tremendous activity on Facebook. And this last drummer we just saw, Ariana Fanning, says, "One afternoon when I was 11 years old, my parents bought the DVD of the band's final concert, The Last Waltz. After hearing the first few measures of Levon Helm's opening groove on the first song, Don't You Do It, I was mesmerized. At the time, I'd taken several years of piano lessons, but I had never heard music that moved me this much. Ever since that day, I've dedicated my life to playing drums." And I know a lot of you feel that love for Levon Helm, too. So, thank you.
I remember the sign. It's live well, love much, laugh often.
That's a good place for us to close.
It's a good timing.
That's a good place for us to close. Thank you all.
Yeah, thank you.
Bye.